it's a great honour for me on our house to introduce our very first web chat interviewee live from down under in Australia. It's Alan Fletcher, aka Karl Kennedy off of Neighbours. Karl Kennedy, Alan Fletcher, you are a legend. Thank you so much for coming on our house.
It's a pleasure. I'm loving being in your house. I can see your house as I sit here, and it looks pretty untidy. But,
Where's your dog gone?
oh, they're both here. They're starting to fight. Lola, come here. Come on, kitty. Come and say hello. Here we go. Oh. Lola!
Yay! So thank you
There's
for
another
joining.
one running around. There's young Teddy's running around over there, but he's a bit camera shy tonight. He's decided to lie down.
Oh, so Alan, how long have you been on Neighbours now?
15 years, 15 wonderful years. I've loved every minute of that. I've been active for 30 years, and 32 years, and on Neighbours for 15 of them. So it's kind of getting a bit weird. I do other things besides Neighbours all the time, but it just feels like going home every time I go to work.
So you've no plans of leaving us then?
Well, no, I've just actually had a letter from the bosses saying that they would like me to be there until September next year, which is nice. So at least another year, at least through 2010, I'll be on the screens.
Yeah, that's great.
Alan, can I just ask you, is Susan as good looking in real life? I always had a crush on her as a kid.
Well, a lot better actually.
Really? No.
Yeah, no, the television doesn't do her justice at all. She's gorgeous.
Fantastic.
So you have been Dr. Karl Kennedy for 15 years. What's your favourite Karl Kennedy moment?
Oh goodness me, there's a lot of those. I think, in fact, I'm just going to reach up above here and grab a picture.
Yeah.
Which I'll show you. One second. Just hanging in my office here is a picture. I'll try and get the glare off of Carl, Sarah, and Susan.
I remember that. Oh, nasty Sarah.
I think my favourite moment on Neighbours has to be the moment when Susan found out about Sarah, and she slapped Carl so hard that it's a miracle his head didn't come off. I'll never forget that moment as long as I live. And I have a very funny photograph in my archives. After we'd shot the slap, that all the crew lined up behind Susan to all have a turn. It was an amazing moment, amazing scene. Jackie was in a state of incredible agitation playing Susan. So it was, very, very, probably the strongest moment of the Harold show.
Oh, well, my favourite part of Karl Kennedy was when you brought Harold Bishop back to life when he didn't want to be. But he's obviously leaving. How do you feel about that?
Oh, look, there is no bigger legend on Neighbours than Harold. But he was ready to go, and personally, he was of an age where he really wanted to rest and enjoy his retirement. So, in a sense, it was bittersweet. I knew it was what Smithy wanted, and he was enjoying the fact that he was going to go and rest and relax with his wife and also retire. But bitter in the sense that he was a guy that had been around for every second that I'd ever been at work, and one of the greatest characters that's ever graced the screen.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
lovely.
Yeah.
You're not just known as Karl, though, are you? You're Alan Fletcher, musician. You've got a special announcement for us, haven't you?
I'm coming over. I'll be touring again, and this will be my 6th tour actually in October. I start October the 2nd. I believe I'm starting in Liverpool. At the Guild, and I'll be all over Wales and England, hopefully Scotland, not too sure about Ireland, once again for 2 weeks.
Are you coming to Manchester?
Well, I hope so. You're right. Because Manchester, of course, was a big place for me. I'm going to get another piece of tat for you from my office. I'm not really into self-glorification, but behind this thing here.
Oh, he's breaking everything.
This was on my door in Manchester when I did Superstar. I had the most wonderful time in Manchester doing that show because I got to stay in the city for about 2.5 weeks. So I really got to know Manchester properly and had a wonderful time.
I'd like to introduce you to our cameraman, Ben. Say hello, Ben. Hello. Ben came to see you live. How long ago was it?
I can't remember. Is it the walkabout in Manchester?
In Manchester, probably about 3 years ago now.
I think so.
And he said it was madness. He said that everyone had a fantastic night. It was sold out. So what can people expect?
The whole foray into music is not. It's never been about me trying to say to the world, I'm the next Kylie Minogue. Because I'm
hot pants.
My gigs are party time, and of course we do a lot of covers. And I love my great love is indie Brit music in particular, and some of the stuff out of the US. So we play a lot of Kaiser Chiefs, we play a lot of Killers, we play a lot of Razorlight. We also delve around with a bit of Oasis and so forth. As well as playing some of our songs out of the Waiting Room songs. We put out our first album quite a few years ago, and also released a live album from our gig here in Melbourne. So for those fans who haven't actually seen the show, they can actually get the live album and experience the vibe of it.
Fantastic.
It's a lot of fun. We released a single last year, which has done really well on iTunes. Actually, I'm really pleased with it, and it's just fun. We're recording at the moment, and this is just a wonderful time in my life to go out and explore this stuff.
A little bit more credible than the Stephen Dennis stuff of it. Don't make you feel good and all that kind of thing.
The really fascinating. Steph, of course, is a really close friend of mine, and recently at our gig, which is every Monday at the Elephant Wheelbarrow Hotel here in St Kilda, where all the Neighbours bands come on a Monday to listen to music and meet the stars. Stephen's been getting up and having a sing with my band as well. So. And he's showing everybody just how fine
Brilliant.
It is. So, it's the whole. He laughs about that time. We've watched the video clips of him
with his leather jacket.
Yeah.
And it probably hasn't dated all that well, but at the time, of course, for one shining moment there, he was a big star. So it was. He's happy with that, and he laughs about it now.
Fantastic.
So if we want to buy tickets for your gigs, where can we go?
Well, you'll just have to. All I can say to people this stage, because we haven't announced all the venues yet, they're still booking. But I'd love people to come to my website and have a dance around. And you can link through to the Waiting Room website, have a look at where the dates are, and I'll be keep people updated. And of course, if people are subscribed to my website, in a few weeks' time, I'll be releasing Waiting Room music free to subscribe. So, I'd love you to dance along to alanfletcher.net and join up and be part of the team, and I'll keep you up to speed.
That's
Great,
brilliant.
Fantastic. So we just log on alanfletcher.net.
That's the one, and you can go have a bit of fun. You can see some old video clips where Susan and I played brother and sister in a show about 25 years ago.
Wait, that sounds a bit wrong. Sounds a bit wrong now. That's
a bit of fun with that, and it's a fun place to go because it does have a lot of aspects of my acting as well as my music, and you can dance across the Waiting Room side, and as I say, get a bit of free music if you want it, and find out everything there is to go on.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see you, hopefully here in Manchester. Should be fantastic.
Yeah, well, I'd be disappointed if there wasn't a Manchester gig. So, but if anyone wants to ring the union and say, "Why haven't you booked me yet?"
Yeah. We'll see what we can do.
Nice one.
So you've been a fantastic guest. Thank you so much for joining us on our house.
Yeah, thank you very much.
It's a great pleasure, guys. I've loved being here, and call me anytime.
Yay!
Brilliant. Thanks very
Thank
much.
you, everyone.